Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Candle Magician. This is the first video of the birthday celebration event of my wonderful friend Chris, and he has graciously allowed everyone to see what a candle event looks like. I love candle birthday events. I've been doing more and more of them, and I think it's a great energy for you, even if it is not your birthday. So, this is the stone that is the stone for him. Isn't it wonderful? I love it. And what I love about it is that it's kind of represents all of our hearts, how one side is far more developed than the other. And we'll talk about that during the event. So, if you are going to be doing a candle birthday event for yourself, you have to get going a little bit ahead of time, probably about 3 or 4 days. Now, the first thing you need is your time of birth. I'm sure you know your date of birth, but what time were you born? And that's really important because you're going to be lighting a candle at the time that you were born. And the reason for that is you're continuing your legacy, you're continuing the birth pattern, and you're allowing yourself to manifest energy this year better, faster, and higher than ever thought possible. So that's awesome. The second thing that you need is, what is your favorite color? And that will be the color of the candle that you burn first. Now, some people may not be able to find a candle that matches their favorite color, but try to find one that matches as soon as possible, as close as possible, I'm sorry. So you will need that. Now, the second one is looking for a color that makes you happy or makes you really sad. Let me explain about that. The second candle that we will be using is the candle to rewrite your birth story. Now, some people have fulfilled their birth story, and that's awesome, but some people have lost theirs. So what we do is we burn this candle to be able to recreate the story and add to it. So that will become more clear as we get into this process. But if you can find a candle that just brings out a lot of emotions in you, that is good to use for this particular purpose. Then you need to know, what is it that you want to create this next year? Now, sometimes people come up with this big old huge list, and that's okay if you want to do that. I recommend those starting with a couple of things they're bigger things that maybe have a lot of different steps, like, inner peace, improving your money situation, finding love, things like that. So start making those lists without any judgment at all. And if you find yourself judging you, throw all that energy in water or burn a candle or something, but get rid of that. And then the second is, you need a wish for humanity. So what would you like humanity to have? And it can be peace, understanding, knowledge, clarity, things like that. So some big energy. Now, what you can also look at, and this is very helpful, is to why you don't have those things. So why don't you have what you wish for? Now, this is really helpful because this can have a long list of things you can throw in the candle to burn away. So why don't you have what you wish for? And on the other hand, why doesn't humanity have what you're asking for? Because you want to throw that in the candle too. So those are the things that you need to do, and I'll see you in several days for the start of the candles for the birthday event.